is cut. Because I'm working
It's
on
so
becoming
weird
an
seeing him
Instagram
in this type of
influencer,
character.
and I refuse to show my full ass crack, so my
love this
hairstyle has to be
already.
on point.
What the fuck?
Oh,
No,
shit.
it's bullshit. It's a hoax. It's like that time in Hawaii, they're gonna text in like a minute with a retraction.
Alright, stay there then.
In less than an hour, Los Angeles is going to be an empty crater.
Hey, Daddy, you're scaring me.
Get the hell out of there,
There are 4
chick.
spots reserved for our family, but your mother and brother are here with me, and we're not going to make it. A car is coming. It'll take you to Santa Monica Airport. A private jet is waiting. Just go. Just go.
What are you
Don't
talking
question it, just get the hell out of there. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps. I feel like the reason that this is scary is because this is something that could very well happen.
It's kind of genius.
Croc,
Dude.
I love you. I don't want to live without you. Get to Santa Monica Airport. There's a plane waiting for us.
What?
Go, go.
WBN can now confirm.
Dude,
Hong Kong.
yeah, sit there and watch the news. Why not? Watch yourself die on the news.
Have all been hit and destroyed
Me.
by ICBMs. We actually did it. We have just been notified to evacuate.
Wait.
I'm not gonna make it home.
I
So
can't
if my
believe we
children
actually
watching this,
did it. What the hell? Dude, I have goosebumps. This is scary. And it's weird because when you think of American Horror Story, you don't think of this type of thing being scary, but this is very much real now. I mean, not actually real, but...
Would never return calls until the following day. All of the stars and all
Oh, yeah.
the agents would have to go and
Great.
see him in person if they wanted to get... What are you doing?
The world is ending, woman.
Missiles are coming.
Well, so is global warming. Well,
Oh my
it's
god.
probably fake news. I'm going to call Donald.
And old
This
people,
is
I
real,
swear to
Grandma.
god.
People are going to die today.
Mallory, you know I'm helpless without you. I'm worse than Elton John. I don't even know how to
The
work a
world is ending,
dishwasher or open a door.
and you're trying to get your personal assistant to come with
Besides,
you.
after
Girl.
the bomb drops, there won't be anything to go home to. Why aren't we moving?
Damn.
Oh my god! Oh my god! People are committing suicide to avoid the blast.
What if it was all like an accident and it wasn't actually a missile coming? They're like, oh, sorry. Like in Hawaii when people started going to like dinner and spending a ton of money on really expensive dinners and then nothing happened.
How'd you do? No, I don't. What are you doing, Rob?
This is my Nana.
It's not gonna make it. It's chaos out there.
You can play any character, it's crazy.
Hurry!
Better chance of just running. Yeah, there we go.
Wait for me.
We can unilaterally release each other from our monogamous obligations. You are now free to see other people.
No, Coco.
Oh.
Do not leave me in fucking Santa Monica.
Holy shit. You're gonna stay in the air until the missile hits and then get the hell out of there. What? How did it take off?
There's nobody there.
What?
No, stewardess. Oh, I guess I won't be ordering the fresh cut fruit.
Oh my god. This is my American Horror Story right there. The plane going down. Intro. Yes. I'm really excited for this season. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is like bringing it back to its roots. I don't know, I just get the vibe. Whereas like the other seasons have felt kind of different in my opinion. And this feels like American Horror Story already.
I got in.
Oh, gets into UCLA.
I got in.
And then the bomb hits.
Serious, right?
This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's
We
fake.
actually did it.
What do you mean? Okay, I don't understand that. I can't believe we actually did it. Like, what is it? What is that
We have just
about?
been notified to evacuate.
Maybe instead of crying and hugging, get in the car and get as far away as you possibly can. Huh?
Who are you? Your son has been selected by the cooperative.
Is that
We have a
Spencer's
location
mom?
prepared for him where he'll be safe.
What do you mean selected?
Your son's exceptional genetic makeup makes him a prime candidate.
Prime candidate to do what?
Eh.
Survive.
We're only here for you.
If you're gonna take him, you better take his family too. I would be like, I'm not going unless my family goes. Oh shit. So what was the point in asking?
You'll be safe here.
I would start banging my head against the wall and threaten to kill myself. I'd rather die with my family than survive.
Didn't have to. They found me in jail. I got arrested for
damn.
protesting on campus.
I can't imagine how scary that would be.
This isn't happening.
And they're just gonna keep him in a cage like that?
It's not real. It's not. It's not.
So messed up.
You're okay.
So what are they gonna do? Make them like reproduce together with the DNA? And like repopulate after everyone dies out? I don't understand like what it is that they're gonna be able to do. Or are they gonna use them like lab rats and just like drain their blood? I'm kind of wondering though how this ties into Murder House and Coven. I don't know anything about this season besides the fact that it's supposed to be like the crossover of the two. So you better obey because that's gonna be you next. I don't get what this place is. This is weird.
I'm willing
shit.
and Venable. Welcome to Outpost 3.
Oh my god, yes. I like that we get to see her be an evil person, or what looks like to be an evil person.
Collection of the dozen greatest minds mankind has to offer.
She's also another actress that can literally play any character and kill it every time.
As purples, you will each be furnished with a private suite.
What's a
Purple.
The worthy.
I'm supposed to wear this shit?
In the Outpost, everyone knows their place. The purples wear purple. The grays are here to serve.
What the hell?
And grateful for the opportunity. The
I
alternative
guess if it gets you
being
a
neutral
spot.
winter.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you're not a purple?
So you weren't chosen.
You will not be allowed back in due to the danger of radiation contamination. You will take your chances with the canker pus monsters beyond the gates.
Well, shit.
And no unauthorized copulation of any kind, under any circumstance.
Unauthorized? They'd get authorized?
You're joking.
Ask the two grays you
God.
saw on the way in if it's a joke.
Oh, that's why they were out there.
You'll find the evening wear on the left side
Ew.
of the armoire.
That's creepy.
We dress for dinner.
How does this tie into Murder House and Coven, though? I mean, I know it is gonna eventually tie in, but... Oh, that's how it ties in. Hell yeah. Let's at least get them, like, a plain shirt, button-up shirt or something, and, like, jeans. Why do they have to wear this creepy-ass clothes? So they made it. How did they survive that plane?
No, she grips
Oh my god, look at her hair. Wait, why does she have to be...
He refused to touch
Yeah.
my hair if he was a gray, and she's been to the Oscars and was best friends with Natalie Wood, so fucking get some perspective.
Just plays over
That's
and
not
over
fair.
24 hours a day.
Wow. Woman of the hour is here. God, she just sucks the life out of the room.
I'm still hungry.
Ew, it's probably just like gelatin
I am so
and
tired
vitamins.
of the
It's
hunger.
disgusting.
$100 million a ticket? I expect goddamn
She's gonna
Gordon
kick your
Ramsay in
ass.
the kitchen cooking us real food.
Did you say 100 million? Is that what she said? I feel like that's what she said. Saw that coming. So, do the Greys get to eat?
We had a perimeter alert this morning.
Can we eat it?
I mean, I guess if you haven't had
Contaminated by
anything
the
else like that.
fallout.
Can we boil it?
There are no more governments.
She looks
Only
so
rotting
different.
mounds
I
of
like
corpses, too many to
almost
bear.
didn't recognize her until it was like the side
Starving
profile.
people kill for a piece of bread. We will only survive if we follow the rules.
Well, you better start reproducing.
And don't move.
Is it because of the witches?
Radioactive contamination. Someone went outside, touched
How do you
something
know that
dirty.
that's what it was? That's what it is. It's gonna be something supernatural.
Sick to think this person was
Bet.
selfish enough to risk contaminating all.
No. That's a mistake. Because the
Oh,
only thing I've
shit.
touched is Coco's hair.
No way.
Wait, what? What do they do in that room? That's terrible. That would hurt so bad.
Clean.
Thank God. They would have so much more radiation than that though if they did go out.
Please,
Oh
please.
shit.
No, I can't go through that spray again.
You won't have to.
No! Holy shit. So if you're not clean the first time, you're done. At least in Cult, her character was like, had evil tendencies, but she wasn't like scary. She's terrifying. I thought she wasn't a purple.
Well, we're the only ones who matter.
Well, shit. What the hell? What, are they like obsessed with it? I don't
How
understand.
did you manage it?
What is that even
Stu
about?
and the Geiger counter.
Set the sensitivity to 10, you could make anyone sound like Chernobyl.
It was lovely work.
They planned that shit? Dude,
I love
they're
their faces.
crazy. Are they slowly gonna pick people off one by one?
Stupid. Can't believe this is happening to me.
Hate to tell you guys, you can't repopulate the world unless they have saved up sperm somewhere. But even so, that would be very difficult.
Just hard for me to pretend they're not my boss anymore.
Forget
Oh, they lied.
the cooperative.
They said no one else was alive out there.
As a small consolation, we have a special
Surprised
treat.
they haven't started killing off the workers. No, please don't tell me they're feeding them.
Enjoy the bun bouche.
It's stew with
Don't get used to it.
with human meat on it, isn't it?
Where have you been hiding the fresh meat?
We have resources.
Yep.
For special
Because he wasn't actually radiated, so they could eat it.
Anything like it.
It's chicken.
Was that a
That's
tooth?
not a chicken bone.
Dude, I would throw up. I would throw up.
Mallory, come here and stick your finger down my throat!
I don't care what it is. It's absolutely divine. And it's full of fiber.
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
finish every drop.
I'd feel the same if it was
Stu was contaminated.
a loved
Why would
one.
Venable
I mean,
eat
and people in
even
general, but definitely loved one.
That's right. Why would she feed us poison? The whole reason she is here is to keep us alive.
Where's his body, man? I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to...
Shut up, shut up!
At least they caught on though. She wouldn't feed him contaminated meat.
Just
So
listen.
he is obviously not contaminated, and they killed him. Something must be wrong. Unless it was just to get their subject changed. Where's the coven? I feel like they're gonna show up in less 10 seconds. Where's the coven?
Deadlier.
And where's Murder House? I'm confused.
It was enough to keep us from dying inside,
Okay, but don't they need to like
like everyone else around us.
reproduce? I don't know. Ooh. Wait, so are they allowed to
I have
be
an
together?
announcement.
Or they just can't sleep together?
This will be our last breakfast. We're cutting back to 1 meal a day.
No, you can't be serious. An effective dieting technique.
Yeah, so is starving to
Oh,
death.
she said she only
supposed
they
to
had
survive on
18 months
half a
though, right?
cube.
It's not optimal.
I say we take our chances outside.
She's right. We have to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
There's with the radiation, there's no chance. It's not even an option. Who is it? Please be the coven. Please be the coven. It's so creepy to see the horses with gas masks on. What was that?
I need to speak to Miss
Michael
Venable.
Langdon.
Yes, sir, Mr. Langdon.
Oh my god.
Tend to the animals.
What? What even is going on?
I'm in charge here.
Of course you are.
You don't sound like you believe me.
Why wouldn't I? Quite a feat. Considering. Because it's only a matter of time before the same thing happens to you.
So what are you
The
doing?
good news is,
What are you
there's
gonna
another
help?
facility. A sanctuary. I could take all of you. Or none of you. Those who make it live. Those who don't. End up like my horses.
Just a little lonely.
What? Wow. Okay, that was a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. Not in a bad way. It just was super different. I went into this thinking it was right off the bat gonna be about Murder House and Coven, but if you think about it, I mean, it's called Apocalypse, so there would have to be some type of side story that combines the two. That being said, I really enjoyed that. It felt I don't know, it gave me like original American Horror Story vibes. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I wasn't the biggest fan of Coven. I could not tell you everything that happened in that season. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. I didn't find it scary. I didn't find it, I don't know. Just wasn't the biggest fan of it. But Murder House is my favorite season. So I'm excited to see where they go with this season and this crossover, because it'll probably be a lot better, in my opinion, if Murder House is involved and then Apocalypse is also involved. But we know that most of the world was taken out by a missile, and these people, as far as they know, are the only survivors left, which they're not. The woman in charge, I forget what her name is telling them that they are, and pretty much killing people off, and they want to be the last one standing, apparently. And we have yet to see the Coven cast. We saw Michael Langdon, Tate's demon child, and that was the first hint of Murder House. But I thought, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought when the 666 happened that it was the Coven girls laughing, and that was when it disappeared, was like obviously magic. So I feel like that was their first little appearance. I honestly thought this was super entertaining, and I like the direction that it's going in. It was honestly keeping me at the edge of my seat the entire time, and I don't know if it's the fact that this could actually be a reality that's so freaky, but I think that's what it is, because this could very well happen in the real world. And I know obviously the Coven season stuff can't actually happen, but this storyline about the missile and the fallout shelter and everything can very much happen. And so the fact that that's what it's centered around makes it creepy, in my opinion. I normally hold off like full judgments until I've at least seen like 3 episodes of a season, but so far it looks pretty promising. I really like the characters that were introduced. Sarah Paulson is fantastic. She kills any role that she has, and I feel like I think it's the first role on American Horror Story of hers that's been like an actual bad guy. And I know in Cult she played like the girl who was a little bit evil and had a crazy side, but not a full-on evil person like this one. So it's so cool to see her be the scary person. I know she plays more than one character this season, I'm pretty sure, so that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be so cool. She's so talented. And Evan Peters too, he is so talented. He can play any role that this show offers to him. That's what I love about this show, is it's like the same actors, but it almost doesn't even feel like it because they're such different characters. But yeah, I'm honestly really excited for this season. It looks really, really good, and I think it's cool that they're tying in some older seasons to make it feel more like the original American Horror Story, because I feel like they kind of lost it a little bit. I liked Roanoke. I thought it was pretty entertaining. Colt was entertaining, but it almost didn't really feel like American Horror Story. And I know it's like their thing to have a pretty much different whole storyline every season, but I think they're straying away to it a little bit too much, to the point where it's just like, okay, well, is this just a whole different show with the same actors sometimes? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I kind of wish that we got more of the Coven and people from Murder House in this episode, but I had a feeling it was going to be like the last 10 seconds that something happened. So yeah, I have high hopes for the next episode. Really, really enjoyed this. I think I'd probably give it like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Wasn't one of the best things I've ever seen, but it was really entertaining, and this season looks super promising. I will see you guys next week for American Horror Story Apocalypse. Thanks for watching.